Zero Suit versus Yoshi. I really don't know when I've ever seen this.
I mean, you really don't see it at this kind of level a whole lot. That's because there's really not a whole lot of Yoshis that are at Seth's level that you see. Like, Seth is a very unique breed of character. Like, look at that. Like, he has so much character knowledge and so much confidence in a lot of matchups that anytime you see him play, it just looks like it's offense nonstop. But it's all just very smart, planned out gameplay.
And I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say Seth is the best Yoshi in the world.
Oh, yeah, no.
Not even biased. Not even Chicago right there. He's got if you look at his results compared to every other Yoshi, he's got the best results.
Jab, up smash.
And he's going to show us why right here, man. He's so precise.
Like, do you see him moving? He's got those moves, man.
In the last year when he was, because like in the last 6 months he's been kind of inactive, but the 6 months before that he was super active, and he was a solid number 4 in Chicago for a very good reason. If you look at our top 3, you got Cloud, Bayonetta, Diddy Kong, the 3 worst matchups for Yoshi.
And he's been staying afloat in all of them. I mean, you look at him going right now. He is not wasting any time. He knows the score. He knows that this is a ticket to losers finals, and he wants it.
Yeah, a character specialist, and when you look at character specialists, they know every matchup. So they don't know his worst ones, and even though, you know, Zero Suit, top tier character, it's really, you have to play a really weird way when you're fighting Yoshi. And, you know, fighting Seth.
Man. Unibrownies showing some patience staying in the egg, but honestly, that's one situation that you don't want to stay in for too long, because that's exactly what Seth wants, because that's just all free damage for him.
Yeah, he's got the stock lead, and he's just not letting Unibrownies breathe right now.
Oh my! I thought that was going to be if he managed to get that kick. If he managed to get that spike with a flutter kick, that would have been godlike.
And Yoshi gets so much off of his jab. He's got a really good jab, and he's surviving.
He's not dead. I thought that was it.
Yeah, that forward air, not quite as good as her back air. Oh!
Oh, okay, okay. Calm down, Seth. Calm down, Seth. You're going a little too fast there, son. Come on.
He had the correct read as well. If he charged it a little bit more, he would have decimated that Zero Suit Samus stock.
Yo, Seth, you know, he's sitting in that chair. He does, like, he's not bald, but you know what? Sitting in that chair, he's reminding me of Professor Xavier with that read. Like, he is in Unibrownies' head.
And
hard in his head.
Hard, unique character specialist, and he's showing us why he was the #1 person on the PR that didn't play a top tier. Man. Like, number 4 on the PR, below Ned, JJ, and Tyroy. And literally, they're literally Yoshi's worst matchups. So it makes sense that he's in that spot. And he still wins those matchups as well. Like, he had a really good, his last Midwest Mayhem, I think he was in. He took a win over Driston, this Mayo from St. Louis. He's an incredible player.
And so far, off to another very enthusiastic start right out of the gate.
Still, though, Unibrownies, though, a really hard-working player in his own regard. Like, he actually took out Big Mac. So Big Mac actually getting double eliminated by 2 different Zero Suits tonight. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, what?
That actually killed, too?
That killed?
I thought he was on his way down,
there was
but no.
no red sparks, no nothing. That just straight up killed.
That's a fresh Yoshi up here coming at you, and boom, you're going to hit the screen splat animation. And it doesn't matter because you got no rage. Yoshi, a little bit of weight on him.
Yeah, Yoshi's going to be safe from those ladder combos. Really, the only threat that Unibrownies has with that is if he does have rage. But so far, Seth is just doing a good job of just keeping his space and doing really good with his ranges. Like, there are moments where you don't think his up tilt's going to hit, but he knows just how far it goes in front of Yoshi, so he can just set things up that way. Like, it's all goes to his playstyle. Everything that he does, every movement that he does, nothing is accidental. All of it is calculated, and it's just non-stop pressure as a result of it.
Every time he makes his way out to a tournament, man, it's just a real big treat, man. You get to see stuff that you never really get to see because, honestly, his Yoshi, I'll say it, it's a work of art, man. It's so brilliant. The decision-making that goes into his plays.
Unibrownie's kind of hanging back right now. Seth now just relying on eggs for pressure. Just going to be zoning for a little bit. Every now and then. Oh, there it is. That's the Seth special. Honestly, that pillar combo that he does, which is forward air spike into up air. He is so consistent whenever he gets that. If you get forward aired by him in percent, just expect to get die off the top.
You got to tech that, man.
You absolutely have to tech that. Like, a lot of, and that's actually in a mentality where a lot of people were just like, if you get spiked, it's just like, it's middle of the stage. What can happen? that can happen.
Yeah, man.
Like you don't play around. Like
yeah, two of the best tools in his kit, forward air and up air, and the way they just work together is insane.
Neutral air. All right, Unibrownies taking it to triplats. This is going to be pretty good for ZSS because the triplats are going to be very helpful for extending those combos. But it's already back to even because all the hits of that down air connecting, it just hits like a truck.
And that's the thing is like when you're playing a character that is not considered like top tier or like top 20 or whatever, or I don't know, when you're playing a character with less options, you have to play at your own pace. If you let the top tier character play at their pace, you're losing. So this is Seth playing at his pace, his speed, and Unibrownies is having trouble keeping up.
Yeah. Although Seth, he's still managing to find his way, like back hit of the neutral air just to dislodge Unibrownies. He could have probably had a bigger punish there, but realized that, you know, the best option in this space is just to get back center stage.
Unibrownies dying to yet another up air, and now he is reeling back in his chair, trying to think of an option. And that's what we see a lot. I noticed that a lot in his set against Big Mac, is when he's got the opponent say at a kill percent, he's kind of fishing for kill options, which is why I wanted to see more patience come out of Big Mac. But when you Seth and you're playing at your pace, you don't need patience.
Yeah. Seth has gotten a majority of his damage on this stock just off of down airs alone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that could have been a conversion, but nice with the frame trap follow-up there afterwards.
Yeah.
Still making it back to ledge.
Yeah. Brilliant air dodge coming out of Unibrownies, saving his stock, but it's looking pretty grim right now. Oh!
Up throw to up air.
He's got his own little hoo-ha.
That's Melee Fox tech right there, boy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Like Yoshi's kind of like discount Fox. He's got like the same up smash animation.
So there you have it. Seth going to be taking it 3-0. He is in a hurry to get into losers finals.
Yeah, he's got to fight the man who actually put him in losers, which is Earl of M right here. And like